Welcome to White River Printers, your first printing shop in the Lowveld. White River Printers is situated in White River, and our address is 11 Henny Van Til Street. White River Printers, we do your printing from small, medium to large. We can print from as little as an invitation card. If you're throwing a party for your kid, you can come, we can organize a card for you, we can design a card and print for you. Medium, you can bring, if you have a business that you want to advertise, we can print for you, be it flyers, business cards, brochures, whatever that you do for your business. We are here for you. A large printing, we do government printing. We can do those annual reports, newsletters, everything. We've got a process that we follow, a very effective process that we follow. This is what happens when you come in to print with us, or you come in to place an order with us, be it you do it via email or you come straight to White River Printers. It starts from quoting, of which our quote lady they are very friendly, and our quotes are negotiable. If you see that maybe the prices that we are doing are too much or something like that. We start from there, they do a quote for you. If you're happy with our price, you accept our quote, it goes straight to our designing department, that our professional designers, they are qualified to do the job. They look at your job, if you have your artwork, or if maybe they have to design something for you, they do it for you. And then from designing, after you've approved the design, and it's up to you, you can choose whether you want to see the printed proof or you want us to email it to you. It's all up to you. We do that, and then it goes straight to our production. That is where it has to go to the machine for printing. From there, it goes straight to quality control. Quality control makes sure that the job is printed nicely, or the job is the way that you requested it to be. And from there, it goes straight to our dispatch. Then we can either call you to come and collect, or you can choose to say, you can deliver for me if you are around Lowveld. We are also able to do that. Thank you for choosing White River Printers, your #1 home for all your quality and professional printing. We're looking forward to seeing you.
Greetings the world, greetings to everyone. My name is Sibusiso Mhlanga, and this is Mpumalanga Grassroots Football TV show. Ishow yasekasi, yamantwana sekasi, TV yasekasi. For the first time ever in this world, we are doing Mpumalanga APC Motsipe League, and we are focusing in Mpumalanga province. I'm not going alone today, guys. I'm going with my co-host, Mr. David Samkete.
Yes, Bo. I'm going to say something. Ngibekele konke umuntu wabo isho njengoba usho ukuthi this is the first of its kind. La eMpumalanga siyenda ngoba sinethando lemidlalo mfowethu. Sifuna ukuthi sithathe i-talent si-expose, and then bafana bathi kusikwendekani, maybe to help even my coach to understand kusikwendekani ngama team. So ungaphela udlala team le close book, but this is the platform where you can check ukuthi laba teams perform kanjani. Yeah, so yeah, ngisamkethe lo the sports guru njengoba ashido asambele.
This is the first ever TV show, yasekasi, as we said, and this is your favorite show. And we are welcoming you if you're just tuning in now. Davide, we need to check on the midweek fixture. The teams had a very, very, very good run on Wednesday. Let's talk about the results.
Yeah, it was good games, midweek games, 11 goals scored in total. So yeah, Goma games are exciting. One midweek, my changes maybe we are calling lapana, but at the end of the day, Atlanta games is our corner was Swabone. So with good results indeed.
I've got Chichi on the studio to tell us more about the results. Chichi, what is happening there?
Well, gentlemen, under Stream B on APC Motsipe League, looking into El Shaddai United being defeated by Mbombela City Lads 1-0, a throw of 2-2 when BNFCA took on VOC. PTM Sports lost 2-0 against Mlambo Royal Cubs. Well, that's about fit to Smuda and David Danki before to hear some of the results in as far as APC Motsipe League is concerned. Midweek on Wednesday, we have encountered some of the first games in as far as Stream A is concerned. Barberton City Stars were on some great moves there when they have defeated FC Sivuta. It was also FC Benfica that got the defeat of their time this time around when Jumbo Classic given them 3-0. Witbank City Lads lost to Griel Academy 1-0. It was Passion FC on 3-1 against Lagos City.
That was Chichi giving us all the results, all the midweek results from Stream A to Stream B. David, let's take a look on the derby. We had El Shaddai United up against Bombela City Lads.
Yeah, it was an exciting game. It came maybe football. It was a derby. Look, they were not temper like maybe they were pushing physically, which I maybe temper but the spirit was good.
Yeah.
The display, even on the field, so I would say the derby was very tense. Let's expect more goals on this one, but one goal was enough for Manika Penzawa to get a maximum point on this one. What I would see, looking forward already, the next fixture, we'll see what results maybe may come out. But taking nothing away from El Shaddai, they were good on the day. They did try. By winning a game, but they failed to convert. The more presidents maybe score because more goals. It was a tight game. Then he came very, very tactical, but at the same time, maybe that freedom to express themselves on the field.
Going to Stream A, we are seeing Barberton City Stars claiming victory from Sivuta United. What a game!
Yeah, it came there just was that's something. But in Jova midweek games, they didn't give much goals. So yeah, when Barberton Sisters win a car, which was good, empty the stadium, but winner were not. So maybe something exciting in this game. They can't win years, but looking on pod coaches, Cesar Dlamini, former Cosmos player, Mayoyo, former goalkeeper of the Pirates. So the experience from pod coaches is huge. But display on the field, it did produce results because Makembe Fana was from Barberton Sisters.
Yeah.
It's a big team. It never chance to compete with our playoffs. And I wouldn't bank was advance a year last 32 and then because of COVID, but Connor was by canceling my games, APC Motsapedic, and Asakon was actually the So yeah, Copa was they were prepared. Their plan is good. That is why Bakona was supposed to this Sakai.
We have also seen Bayern against VOC. We have seen Vanilla Zita, the legend, he scored with a good header. And the game ended 2-2 when Bayern equalized, and second half VOC scored again, and then in the last 9 minutes of just a second, they got a corner kick, Bayern, they've just convicted.
Yeah, once you switch off, 9 minutes, then you get punished. They call it but switch off, both teams could, but my players are good, man. And one of the likes of Vendezita, one of my teams now. There's a lot of experience and the quality Gulama teams all two now, and the results 2-1. It's a true reflection of the game, and even from board camp. As a coach, yes. I think he needs still to work on his temper. That's the only problem. And then Motia is always a good player, but I don't think only quality that's I 70 is a magic who APC was a predict for yena was actually maximum results in each and every game like that.
That is the Mpumalanga Sports Guru, Mr. David Samkate, analyzing all the midweek games, and we are live on Mpumalanga Grassroots Football TV show, TV Sekasi. You and I, let's just meet after the break. welcoming you back to the best Mpumalanga TV show, a grassroots TV show for Amantwana Asekasi. I am with Mr. Daviti Samkete, the sports analyst, the sports Mpumalanga guru, and we are actually breaking through the weekend's game. We had Lambo Royal Club hosting Whitbank Shepherd. What a thriller.
Yeah, a good game. Mangabanga kube ne change of venue last month. From Empuzini bahamba ngamhlosho. Game lena mangabanga it took something out of Mlambo ngoba mangabanga this season sebayuse ukuthi ba host ama game awo Empuzini sibabonele bawadlala kahle, but it's not an excuse ukuthi bayodlala still beba host basekhaya senkomazi basekhaya. But they are losing first lose yabo. A very disappointing one from Ingosi ukuthi lose this game. But again, 4-3, it's a big score. It came like 7 goals as well. It was an open game. Now only my chances and my teams were our chances are. Good thing with this game, we've seen even the praise from one of Whitbank Shepherd youngster. So yeah, good news where kwemlambo sibo ukhomba kona ukuthi nanoma besikwa ngathi ngiyo maybe tawushaya number 1 maybe yohamba iye ama playoffs. Their group is very much competitive ngoba uma ngabe ubuye uBenk Shepherd manje you win ama games ayo iphize ibitha Mlambo lemile ngiyibuke vele ukuthi uMlambo that was their real test ukuthi bafacele le uBenk Shepherd ngoba all along bebasobe bashaya uBT ma team cishe la week but bafacele le Shepherd babona strength sabo ukuthi it's not good enough to go all the way.
Also, when you're looking at the game, both teams were in position 1 with a goal different.
Yes. Uyabona kuyakhomba ukuthi vele bekufuna basobadlala kube ne win between the two ukuze bonakala ukuthi who wants it more position 1 going forward. But yeah, I think even Whitbank Shepherd they deserve that win.
After the game, we had a very exciting interview with one of the youngsters, a 21-year-old Trevor Mokwena, who scored a brace. Let's hear from him what he said after the game.
Hello Trevor, welcome to Mpumalanga Grassroots Football TV show. I am Sibusiso Mhlanga, the journalist. Unjani Butamkulu? Can you please tell us more about yourself?
Mina igama Trevor Mokwena. Mbuya eMpumalanga Whitbank ezinambeni. Dlalela Whitbank Shepherd. Yeah, namuhla.
Uzizwa kanjani about the game? We have seen ukuthi you traveled the away team and then you scored a brace. What is the motivation behind it? Utheni coach man dressing room? What is the spirit nizokora amagoal ayi4 today?
Okay, spirit namhlanje. Spirit esize ngaso ukuthi is the first game yethu away namuhla and he bekushisa namhlanje bekushisa too much. So first half azange sikhona ukumanage ukudlala, but we managed to score a goal so ukuthi sibe calm. And then after second half into esitshele yona ukuthi manje mabobuya bazofuna ukubuya ngekora. Thina first 10 minutes simanage ukuthola igoli sikhama down igame, but sihlulekile ukukwenza lokho because baphinde babuya futhi more, but we managed to score more and more. Push it.
We have scored 2 beautiful goals. How do you feel?
I feel great. Ngumdali wonke umuntu ama-teammate wami especially for sebenza kanzima sonke nje besi-dedicated kule game yanamhlanje. Yeah, I feel great.
Thank you very much, Butwam. All the best for your next games and we wish you all the best as a striker.
Thanks, Mr.
That was Trevor Mokwena talking to us about his future. David Samkete, we also had an opportunity to speak to the coach.
Taking what the boy just said, Trevor, is willing to do more. He's a competent player. Praise against a strong team like him down. Then he's one of my players. Like Funa Swanag and Nabo Epi4 this season. Maybe he's one of those players that was outside team by negative, which is the playoff spot.
A player to watch indeed, a young Trevor Mokwena from Eznambeni, a Whitbank. He's a shy boy, but when he's given the task, I mean, he's excelling. That is one of the players to watch in this. Remember, this show is all about exposing the hidden talent. This is one of the players that I think most of the teams in the Great Africa and PSL must actually watch out.
Yeah, there's a lot of players. He's one of them. Maybe actually professional contract. He can go, but we don't have to put pressure. And then he needs to express himself well. Now, if I not drop by it, maybe he will be injury free. Even more bookings are not falling. Then I think it's going to give us good game.
This is what the coach, the winning coach, had to say after the game.
Coach, congratulations on your win. We are Mpumalanga Grassroots Football TV show. Siyabonga kakhulu, sibonile your game was very beautiful. What was the strategy coming to a game of this caliber? Bendlala against a team in Talanayo, number 1 Umlambo Royal Cups, and we have seen the game ended 4-3. What was your approach and how do you feel about the game?
Our approach in this game, consider we are tight. Number 1 and number 2, our approach we were very cautious. We come to this game defensive wise, we were solid and sober the first 45 minutes. That is our plan. Let's absorb pressure, we'll catch them because we play with speed, as you see in this game.
We have seen you went to half time leading 1-0, and then you came back. After that, within a minute, you have scored a second goal. It tells us that you were more prepared. But the team also, Babeseban pressurizer again to score and coming back. So the game was you were not controlling the game at the end of the day. You were defensive, attacking, defensive. I mean, what advice will you give other coaches in terms of this kind of a game?
Yeah, besides that, what you said, we were very cautious and defensive. We came here to get a draw from this game. But we find out in the second half when we assess them, they don't have speed at the back. That's why most of the time we defend, we play with 3 strikers, we put the ball behind. The advice I would give to this team, be very disciplined in terms when we play with your.
That was the coach from Witbank, Shepard, and he had to actually elaborate more on the game and advise other teams, coaches, on how to actually go about. He said he came for the draw, but he ended up getting 3 points.
He's being honest, some boy. Nkomazi is not easy to drive to Nkomazi and come with maximum point, understand?
Yeah.
But in plan we are playing okay, maybe we are playing just to sit back and see, but you are that strong. But he's a very experienced coach. He's been around for some time. That is why his team is doing this good.
We are going to the break now. After the break, just be aware and be relaxed. We'll be giving you more information about. We visited Nkomazi and we've got Mayor's Cup that we're going to be talking about maybe later at the end of the show. Nkomazi is doing well on the Mayor's Cup. They've started already. We had a chat with Mr. Colin Silabella. I think he will be visiting the studio very soon. But we'll be talking about it after the break. Welcome back to the Mpumalanga Grassroots Football TV show, TV Yasekasi, and we are live. I'm not going alone today, guys. I'm going with the best sports analyst, Mr. Davide Samkete. We'll be talking about the results for the weekend, where we have seen a lot of teams surprising other teams, a lot of teams losing home games.
Out of 8 games, let's say one in this pool, only 2 teams managed to win on their home ground. It's El Shaddai and Liqua City, I think. The rest, but losing the games, which was, I think it was a good weekend for APC Motsepe League. with lots of goals scored, 27 goals in total that was scored compared to midweek results where we only saw 11 goals. So yeah, but njengoba sisho ukuthi most teams lapho hosta akhona ukuthi awakhona ukuthi awine ama games awo. So yeah, it's difficult. Kuya ke kusinza ke nyukela, this is match day 4, but you can see ukuthi khetha for abafanele manje.
That is David Samkete telling us more about the results. We've got a beautiful voice from Chichi Ngosi giving us the results on what went down over the weekend. Chichi, give us the...
Gentlemen, believe me when I tell you that we're coming from a very impressive weekend with lots of impressive encounters. And as far as Stream A under APC Motsipe League is concerned, 20th of March 2021, it was a Saturday where Jumbo Classic were hosting Babatona City Stars, and the match ended on a draw of 2-2. Kanyamazane All Stars were all home against the FC Sivuta, and the FC Sivuta were on fire just like their name, and they won the match 4-2. Kriel Academy got 3 points clear when they defeated FC Benfica 1-0. Passion FC got the defeat of their time when Wheatbank City Lads took home 3 points when they won the match 2-1.
That was Stream A results brought to you by the only Chichi girl. David, let's look at the Stream A results. Are you not surprised?
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Each and every game will give you something new. Mount Yaboga, FC Svuta, if you're in Stadium, Shaya Nyamazane All Stars, 4-2. Nyamazane All Stars is struggling. If you check on the game, they are playing good. They have quality players that can maybe give them something. But here and there, man, Mount Yaboga, Nalifina Gongayo, Badusa 4-2. One player scoring 4 goals. How can you not play against such a player? You understand?
But playing against this boy from El Shaddai, he scored about 3 goals in
15 minutes. Yes, but after that they did close him down. You understand? So this one is a bit different. Usha 4 goals. Umdlalo usha 3 first half, usha goals 4 second half. You understand?
Wow.
So but taking away from given, you know, don't follow the 4 goals law. He was playing for Mapulaneng in Bush Park Ridge, and I also saw him go one of the teams that were my playoff to go to ABC from SAP. Now it's Regional Men's Football League. He was a defender with some dreadlocks on, so he did cut the dreadlocks. And the good thing that I think Mayo did, he was looking for a striker within his team. Striker was okay. I'll convert you from being a defender, then you're gonna be our striker for this season. All of a sudden, in two games, he's got 4 goals. You understand? He's one of my players that traveled the Epi4 sisters, even though they lost the game.
Exactly.
But Given is good, man. It's good. They used to call him Given Rasta, but it's no longer a Rasta. So yeah, that's what we saw on Saturday.
Yeah, we also have to talk about a bit about Nyamazane All Stars. They've got 1 point out of 4 games.
Yeah, akukho good. Mawuthi yabuka namaqembu labadlala abanani banabolikwa ku-group yabo. So akukho good ukuthi babe at this point, but it's 4 games. Maybe we can still give them time ngoba angeke uthi this team will be relegated, this team will get promotion, understand? But they have to pull up their socks, man. They have good players that can give them results. I repeat, and then they have to regroup as a technical staff, so they can maybe try to get something out of the Bafana. You can see because they have something to offer. But if maybe unga playing against your opponent good, and then you will end up maybe getting this hiding of 4-2, maybe you lose a game, maybe you win this one. But I think Manja is back to drawing board. Bo Makati, Dr. Mandla Mataba, even their technical advisor Pazuga is one of them. Maybe who's advising them how to play. Maybe they have Bomzandi the Bochi general that can maybe add on that one as a manager. So yeah, they need to regroup as a technical team so they can make the boys play and battle down results.
1 player, 1 game, 4 goals. Football can kill you. Chichi, let's hear from you on the Stream B results over the weekend. Over to you, Chichi.
Well, gentlemen, allow me again to take you through APC Motipe League Stream B results. And as far as the Saturday, 20th of March 2021 is concerned, El Shaddai United were at home hosting PTM Sports and managed to get 3 points up when they've beaten PTM Sports 2-1. Secunda Stars lost the match 2-0 against FC Bayern. Mpumalanga Young Eagles were not so lucky again when VOC given them the defeat of their team 1-0. Mlambo Royal Cubs lost against Wheatbank Shepherds on 4-3.
Thank you very much, Chichi. Thank you. That was a very beautiful voice with legit results. And we are actually coming to Stream B, David. I'm seeing El Shaddai coming from a great and very painful loss. Now they've got 3 points from PTM, the struggling PTM, I must say.
Yeah, but I that's how a team should do. You lose a game, you come in back, then you pick up yourself. Win. El already 4 games. You can check Stream Summer Song. They are talking about El Shaddai Manje. It's a team to beat. Yes, they're not on first position, but they are new with this division. They are coming as something. They are very positive, very excited to be in this division. So if they can play well, they can beat any team. Against EPTM, I can say that.
Yeah.
But first goal. Bakhona ukuthi badlala and then kwabonakala ukuthi bayastruggle maybe to make my moves up, bastruggle to get behind defense PTM, and then all of a sudden PTM yakhona ukuthi capitalize correct goal. It was around 67 minutes or so bakhona ukuthi bashaya goal lapho equalizer, and then kwabonakala ngathi sekuba ne sense of agency ku El Shaddai, sebafuna maybe lelo goal lapho lelo ukuthi bakhona ukuthi balile. Fortunately mancabanga in 3-5 minutes time bakhona ukuthi babe back bashaya their goal nebagcina bawina ngalo. But there's a lot to talk about ku PTM than El Shaddai. PTM is struggling a lot. El Shaddai, I think this season bakhona ukuthi basetlishe on time on four games they have points. Lebatokona kwathi ukuthi ma point lebatokona is about 7 points. Lebana lose 1 game already but when we finally, so yeah, it's good for them.
VOC is coming from the first game was a draw, the second one they lost, and then they are getting 3 points from the struggling Mpumalanga Young Eagles. They won 1-0. To me, it's not really convincing because a lot of teams are getting more goals from Mpumalanga Young Eagles and they are getting 1. I don't see them convincing. What is happening? It doesn't have enough soldiers.
Just like I said, there's not that good team like a small. I think the mistake that Milton is doing, you can check. Machim Star, that's like APC Motsepeliki is moving with some players, you understand?
Yeah.
So is that coach also afraid to try new talent, you understand? So we are to kuma department in each and every department. Udama players now la hamba now la 7 now. We won. So we are to go to unathlete la go VOC from Zvuza. So unathlete doing left. So ubana players now at
and Velizita as well.
Velizita is there as well, you understand? So we are to go see if I get this one, but I think he needs to get more players, more quality. Maybe try even in Benjidaki. They are the boys who maybe but yeah, I don't think Milton Dlamini for him to run all the way.
That reminds me of the legend, Mr. Mike Donat Makubed, who is always having his own soldiers that he trusts most, but we are not there anyway. That was David Samkete briefing us and telling us what is happening in the grassroots football, passionately so. And you alive on Mpumalanga Grassroots Football TV show, TV Yasekasi. After the break, we'll be telling you more about what you need to hear based on the APC Mpumalanga Grassroots Football TV show and the Motipe League.
Welcome to White River Printers, your first printing shop in the Lowveld. White River Printers is situated in White River and our address is 11 Henifantel Street. White River Printers, We do your printing from small, medium to large. We can print from as little as an invitation card. If you're throwing a party for your kid, you can come, we can organize a card for you, we can design a card and print for you. Medium, you can bring, if you have a business that you want to advertise, we can print for you, be it flyers, business cards, brochures, whatever that you do for your business. We are here for you. A large printing, we do government printing. We can do those annual reports, newsletters, everything. We've got a process that we follow, a very effective process that we follow. This is what happens when you come in to print with us or you come in to place an order with us, be it you do it via email or you come straight to White River Printers. It starts from quoting, of which our code lady, they are very friendly and our quotes are negotiable. If you see that maybe the prices that we are doing are too much or something like that. We start from there, they do a quote for you. If you're happy with our price, you accept our quote, it goes straight to our designing department, that our professional designers, they are qualified to do the job. They look at your job, if you have your artwork or if maybe they have to design something for you, they do it for you. And then from designing, after you've approved the design, and it's up to you, you can choose whether you want to see the printed proof or you want us to email it to you. It's all up to you. We do that and then it goes straight to our production. That is where it has to go to the machine for printing. From there, it goes straight to quality control. Quality control makes sure that the job is printed nicely or the job is the way that you requested it to be. And from there, it goes straight to our dispatch. Then we can either call you to come and collect or you can choose to say, you can deliver for me if you are around Lowveld. We are also able to do that. Thank you for choosing White River Printers, your #1 home for all your quality and professional printing. We're looking forward to seeing you.
Welcome back. We're back manje sibuyile for our show. Njengoba wayikhuluma Sibu, we have an Emerald Cup edas Nkomazi. I think there's more. Lesitawukhona ukuthi sinike ngayo Emerald Cup next week isitawuhamba siyibuke briefly ngoba it's a very exciting tournament. One of bomasipala bethu bakhona ukuthi basinike nayi icup lebakhona njalo leminyaka but ngiyathi ukuthi la tonke tinto ticala khona grassroots football show we cover everything le ndeka ku grassroots level so sigabe sibuya futhi kakhulu Sibu next week ku understand ukuthi yini Emerald Cup futhi isiphatheleni the prices and everything who's supposed to play there who's not supposed to play there. I think back last 32 this week sasisibele lentabo sizabe sikla 16 last time sisathi khona ukuthi kwendekani kakhulu ngawo.
Yes, David, kuthiwa inkunzi isematfoleni and they've already done their draw for the last 32 and I had an opportunity to watch some of the games Kamhlushwa, to watch some of the games Kamakhaza Stadium. I must say it's an under-19 tournament which I think most of the APC Municipal League teams must go and actually search for a talent since most are struggling with the underage players.
Exactly.
We'll be talking more and having a guest next week on the studio, Mr. Collins Sedibe or else Utumele, the Mayor's Cup Committee Coordinator. Because Mr. Collins is on the sports and Komazi Local Football Association. Yeah. That was everything from us today on our show, David. Anything to say?
Before we go, we can just let Chichi give us the fixtures for the 27 world teams will be facing each other again.
And now let us take a quick look into what we can be expecting as far as the next weekend is concerned on the 27th of March 2021, coming down to Saturday under Stream A. On Saturday, we're going to be looking into Barberton City Stars as they will be locking horns with Kenyamazane All Stars at Umjindini Stadium down there in Barberton. It will be Jambo Classics FC that we're going to be hosting Real Football Academy FC at Valbank Stadium. FC Sivuta NPC will take on Lekwa City FC at Gamhlushwa Stadium in Nkomazi. And also going down, we're going to be looking at FC Benfica as they're going to be hosting Passion FC. The game is going to take place at Tulamahasha Stadium. All these matches will be played at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Going down to Stream B into looking what it has for us as far as 27 March 2021 is concerned, going down to a Saturday. This is IPC Municipal League fixtures. Bayan FC will lock horns with Mpumalanga Young Eagles FC at Mpumalanga Stadium. Secunda M Stars FC will be at home against Mlambo Royal Cubs at Mbalenhle Stadium. And then VOC this time around are at home with Mbombela City Lads at AJ Swanepoel Stadium. Woodbank City Lads are going to take on El Shaddai United FC at the Puma Stadium. These games will be played at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, to be exact. Thank you so much, gentlemen. Sbuda now with David.
Thank you, Chichi Girl. Thank you, Ngosi. Thank you, Shobi. We are wrapping up today with my co-host David, and hopefully we will see you next week. Thank you for choosing us, and thank you for tuning in. Thank you for subscribing on our best channel, and we are seeing the growth of our channel. I'm seeing a lot of people viewing the show. I'm seeing a lot of people supporting, commenting. We really appreciate the support.
Yeah, so keep on subscribing, keep on watching, share with your friends, your teammates, your boss, your supporters. #Satabanans.